Vegas. I mean, that's a big thing about A's fans. Do you think, whether it's the A's or another franchise, do you think MLB is destined to have a stadium in Vegas on the Strip at some point? And what do you think? What do you think Vegas is a viable market for baseball? You know?
Well, I mean, Vegas has surprised me, right? Because, you know, the hockey team was the first to move into there. I mean, growing up, Vegas wasn't any different than like Albuquerque, right? As far as the size is concerned, but it's such a unique market because you have so many people from in and out of town that you just have a whole city's worth of people coming in every weekend to get the Vegas experience. That you have a whole different market there to sell to, and you have all these, you know, casinos that could buy tickets for giveaways and to their guests and things like that. So I think it's a viable market. If not now, in the next few years. I mean, obviously you've got the Raiders there now. They've been they sell out every game.
And then Bryce Harper, I thought he had an interesting point. And he's like, you know, I think they would benefit from an expansion franchise, not like bringing in the A's. Like people in Vegas love the Golden Knights because it's their franchise, you know, and nobody else is.
Right. So. Well, you know, every time that I see a lot like just move the Rays already because they suck. The Tropicana sucks and Tampa sucks and they can't support them. Blah, blah, blah. And my answer is, you know, I lost my Sonics. I was a big Sonics fan. Right. And anybody who's ever been, I haven't watched the NBA. I've honestly have not watched the NBA since. I haven't bought in Starbucks since because Howard Schultz is the guy that sold it to the guy. Right. And he's the owner. He's the guy from Starbucks. So I understand the pain of losing a franchise. I mean, I can, you know, I'm sure you guys are probably Raider fans. You know what that's like.
I am. I don't know about how, but I am.
Right. And I wouldn't wish that on anybody. So I don't want the A's to leave. You know, I don't want them to go to Vegas. I'd rather have Vegas. They'd be better off having their own expansion team. I would love to see expansion. 15 team AL and NL doesn't work. You know,
I think 32. I mean, it just seems like it's kind of heading that way, and it's like. I almost think like I forget who suggested, but someone is like, it's almost like the MLB is letting the A's do the dirty work and do all the research and like figure out the best place for a side. And even if it doesn't work out for them, it's like whoever takes over next can just take all that information from the A's and apply it to their search or whatever. So it's almost like MLB's using the A's as a guinea pig or something like that.
But it's always been like that. You always have that one that's trying to, you know, it's all about leverage.